Students, go to page 17 of your Essential English Book 1. And on page 17, you will see these pages. It's called, this page on directions, it's an idiom. We did it already, and it is used, the source book is Contemporary Nexus English. It is this book. There it is, Contemporary English Expression Dictionary. Go down this street, write the Korean, page 742. I go to page 742, and there it is. Go down this street. Okay. I'm not a local, so I don't know. 743. There it is. I'm not a local, but I know, right? Next, go straight on Apple Street up to the supermarket. And there it is. You got that? If you want to cross the street, there is the Korean underneath it. Then you need to take the gallery. You need to take the westbound freeway. That expression is over here, is the Korean underneath it. See? Okay. And then we got totally lost, which is you can't miss the building, where it is. You can't miss the building. There it is. You can't miss the building, right? And the other one is you can't miss the building. We got totally lost, which is at the bottom here. Go up. There it is. We got totally lost, right? And then it's next door to the to the post office. Yes, we go to this one. It's next door to the post office in Korean there. And the next one, just around the next corner, there is the Korean for that one. Okay, that's clearer. Yes. Okay, that finish off the idioms for the previous week. Let's go to the next chapter. Chapter 3 is dealing with safety and prohibition. In this chapter of our textbook, we use our textbook, deals with safety matters and prohibition matters. We are going to do the vocabulary first. The vocabulary, there it is, the bakibule. Matches. What's the meaning of matches? Write the Korean right in this area. Matches. What is matches? Toaster. Korean, please. Leash. Korean, please. Disaster. Korean, please. Drought. Write the Korean here. Tank. Write the Korean here, right? Tap. Korean. Emergency. Korean. Tornado. Korean. Tsunami. Korean. Hurricane. Korean. We go down. Earthquake. Korean, please. Storm surge. Korean. Air tanks. Korean. Storage space. Air vents. Destroy. Elevated. Concrete structure. Escape. Solution. foundation, ceramic, temperature. Now you write this down, get this vocabulary, because your brain has to be loaded with the next things we're going to do in the lesson. Thanks. When this is done, we go over to page 22. Warning and result. Okay, there is a warning and there's a result because of the warning. If you look at this girl, this is on page 52 of our book, Don't Do Things. That's on page 52. It's taken from our textbook. This is copied from the textbook and I put it here for us to understand. This girl is in trouble and there is a triangle, then a circle, and then this is the result. Or, blah, blah, blah. Don't, that's a triangle, don't accept candy. That's for her. From who? From strangers. Page 53. Or you might get kidnapped. Understand? So what's the word? What's the meaning of the Korean word accept? Here. What's the meaning of strangers? And what's the meaning of get kidnapped? Now here you connected in this area. I'm thinking of this. Go to this one here. Don't accept candy is connected down at the bottom. Don't accept candy from E. You connect 1 and E. From strangers. Why? Or you might get kidnapped. These or sentences continue on the next page at the top. Or. There they are. So, you're going to select triangle plus circle plus one of these or sentences for the next. Do that for us, please. Yes. Select, and connect these sentences. Do it for us. Thanks. Now we're going to start do page 54 with sign language. This is on page 54 from our book. All these signs have a don't touch the animals. Which picture? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L are you should not touch the animals. Of course, I will help you. Number 1 is blah. Don't touch the animals here. Right? Now, connect for us. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thank you very much. Now this is something we're going to do in class, but you can prepare it now. Think in imagination of something that you would say to your friend. You have a student partner B, is not with you when you get back to class after May the 3rd, we hope, as far as the coronavirus is doing. You say, don't touch my book, student B. Why not? And you answer, because you may get hurt. Student B. Who told you? Student A. My mother. Student B. I am in on it. This I am in on it, it means I agree. Okay, this is an expression here. I am in on it. I agree. It's over here. I'm in on it. Okay. Imagine for us something and write it for us here, your answers. We go to disaster. We want to do a couple of disasters. Remember, the chapter is dealing with disasters. If you go back, safety and prohibition. So, of course, disaster Has to do with safety. Have you been to Africa is the question at the bottom. What is your answer? Have you been to Africa? What is your answer? Yes, I did. Yes, I have been. Or no, I haven't been. Then, page 24. Some countries need water, and we think of Africa. They use water from the river. You ask the question, your partner asks you, is that not dangerous? You answer, absolutely, but there is maybe a solution. Your partner says, what is it? You say, it is called the Playwheel water pump. Now this is the solution here in the picture. I drew this picture for you to understand. The Playwheel water pump for water in Africa. While the students are playing, they are also pumping up water into the tank, which they can use in the tap. And is it hard work? No. I grew up with this pump. It's a fantastic pump to play with. I don't see these pumps anymore, but these wheels, play wheel, I grew up with a play wheel. So, nevertheless, describe how it works. Let's go further. The play pump is a play wheel. Children play on it and it pumps. The water is pumped into a high tank and can be used in taps. The good thing about it is, now you write, what is the good thing about it? Imagine what is the good thing about it is that blah 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 blah. Are adults using children for labor? This is a question I want to ask you. What do you think? Yes, no, maybe. Maybe not. Definitely not. Absolutely not. What is your answer about this idea? Okay. We go to page 25. The disaster in Japan. The Japan tsunami 311. The solution is, in Japan, somebody came up with this idea, a ball emergency room. Wow! So it's like a balloon, and this is the door, and it opens up, and you get inside. You sit inside here, strap yourself with safety belts inside, and it's got a lot of things inside. And here, if you carefully look on the side here, they listed all the features of the thing, right? So the designer is Julian Sharp, and there is 1 seat, 2 seats, or you can get up to 10 seats. It's designed to protect against tsunamis, tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes, and storm surges. It has the following features: 10 liters of water, air tanks for 60 minutes, storage space, air vents, window, ceramic blankets against high temperature. 2004 Indonesian tsunami. Have you been to Japan or Indonesia? Not yet. Yes. Some countries suffer tsunamis. They are destroyed by it. Your partner says, but can people do something to escape it? You answer, there is maybe a solution. Your partner, what is it? You, it is called the survival capsule. Your partner, how does it work? You climb into a ball. Up to 10 people can get in. Your partner, what's inside? Now, what's inside? You go back to this. Of course, when he asks you what's inside, your eyes are going up, 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 up. It has the following features. Oh well, there are 10 liters of water, an air tank for 60 minutes, storage space, air vents, a window you can look outside, ceramic blankets to keep yourself hot or cold within the ball, right? We are going to the next page, which is page 27, right? And in page 27, good questions. Its features includes, now, what? What you have here is a picture. I will make it bigger. This picture I have drawn, if there is a future tsunami in Japan, elevated concrete structures as foundations. So this is concrete, you can see here, it's high up pillars. There the water is coming, it's going underneath and pass through. This is my idea. Sorry about that. But, all right, your teacher's idea. What do you think of this solution? You can differ with the teacher. You don't have to accept it because you are engineers. Physics. What's the physics about it? Builders. What will builders say about it? Look at the picture. What does it mean? Your partner asks. You answer. The house is put on a concrete structure with pillars. Question. Do you think it will work? You answer. I hope so. What do you think? And then here you answer your answer here. You write down what you think about it. Here is possible answers. I think it is brilliant. Many people will be saved. Or you can answer overwhelmingly good. It is a safety device that is necessary. Or you can answer, if only they had it in 311 in Japan. Or, as some of my engineer students in the past said, it will not work. Why do you think it will not work? Write your answer here. Students, if I go there, now we come to an activity for disaster stress. This is in the second hour. This will be, the previous is for the first hour. You can almost say this is for homework, but it's actually for the second hour. Please watch this YouTube video here. I didn't want mayo. Okay, here it is. If you click on YouTube here, you may be able to see it. I didn't want mayo. Oh, I didn't want mayo. Take this incident and invent your own act. Select from any menu one item. Make 3 sentences plus acts for each speaker. It's with your partner. The two of you, A, B, role play, will do it. And there's an optional extra one here, A, B, over here. Oh, I didn't want whatever your partner put on your table. We'll do it in class. Then there's a silent reaction, and what do you do? What does she do or he? And then question, answer, and then if you want to make extra question, answer. Do this for us for the second class for this week. Thank you. Ciao for now. Sayonara. Bye-bye.